This Friday for our Mind Your Business segment, we're being joined by Rheem Gourmet Granola, a healthy and natural snack that's was highly recommended by my two previous guests. So I'm being joined via Zoom by Stephen M. Taylor and Rheem C. Taylor. Good morning. How are you doing?
Good. Good morning. Good morning.
Pleasant morning, everybody.
So I just had on set Sylvie Ramsuk and Kerry Gobadan of SPL pageants, and Kerry, when he saw the granola, was like, "Oh, I worked with them," and he was literally on. We're trying to get him off sets, and he is pitching the granolas. So I'm coming into this interview very, very highly intrigued to discuss this product. So talk to me about what makes Rheem granola so special.
Well, the thing with Rheem granola, it's not just granola, it's remarkable. And it started during the pandemic. Rheem, my wife, she decided to make this granola for me after I discovered I had high cholesterol. I had to make some health changes. The stuff we were getting in the grocery was too hard, too dry, too sweet. Homegirl here decided to go home and put together these 13 gourmet ingredients. And Rheem granola was born when I put her name on it. And I just, I made a post on Instagram. I told people, yo, my wife made this real delicious granola. Who want to try it? That same night, somebody bought a bottle of the Rheem granola. It was in a strawberry jam jar, like a recycle jar. And weeks later, we were had 100+ orders. Months later, we were in stores nationwide. That's literally how Rheem granola, that's what makes us remarkable.
Yes.
So Rheem, where did you get the idea for this particular granola recipe?
Well, for me, it was kind of a bunch of trial and error. I wanted to make sure I found something nutritious and delightful for Stephen's needs at that time to help lower his cholesterol. And I just tried to, it was COVID. Everything was closed for the most part. So you're, of course, experimenting, making a bunch of things in your kitchen. And I finally came up with this recipe, and he loved it. So that's where the story began.
So I really like your packaging. This packaging is amazing. I mean, I've been holding up for this entire interview, the individual packs, right? But obviously you have bigger ones. I'm guessing this is great for if I am coming to work or just on the go and I need a healthy pick-me-up that's not going to spike my sugar too high or make my doctor pissed with me because I'm supposed to be managing my cholesterol.
Correct. Yeah, that's the grab and go pack. A lot of people, as you said, just want to have something on the go, a quick snack in between breaks, right? And then, of course, we have our 160-gram bag, which was our first introduction or SKU that people enjoy as a cereal. And people also use it for yogurts, they use it in breads, they use it in smoothies.
Yeah, I like a granola and yogurt combination for breakfast.
Yeah,
I think that's actually really filling. And where can I get Rheem granola?
Glad you asked. So you can get Rheem granola in stores nationwide. We're very excited about that. So
Peppercorn, Fresh.
Blooms.
Massey.
Yeah, Massey Extra Food, True Value, JTA, Food Hall, The Price Club.
So basically everywhere.
Yeah, you go me everywhere. Yes.
Okay, good. And of course, I'm talking to you via Zoom. I understand that you're not in Trinidad specifically because you're out promoting this internationally. You want to share?
Correct. A couple months ago, we got a call by the Will Smith team
while
they were filming Bad Boys, the movie. And essentially, they ordered a bunch of Rheem granola to feed the hearts of their crew for one day, over 300 packs of granola. And so we came out, we did that. It was a huge success. And we're out here spreading the value of Rheem granola on the West Coast, which we are very excited about.
So you think you might be seeing yourselves properly stationed in some stores or outlets in the U.S. West Coast soon?
Yeah, 100%. Right now, though, we realize to be able to scale it to this level, we definitely need investors to go to the next level because, of course, it's a real homegrown, hand-done kind of small batch operation we have right now. But to be able to feed the hearts of many, we need to scale. So we in that position, we realize there is a demand, but now we need investors and those kinds of partnership to take it to the next level.
Do you find in Trinidad there's enough support for small businesses as yourself, especially in terms of guiding you through the process of knowing when can you scale up and what scaling up looks like?
Yes, absolutely. We've actually gone through Kariri. They've been a wonderful resource for us. They have this whole scale up program as well. So, like our first scale up we did with them. So, yes, there has been great options for us.
Definitely, and just to also big up our community too. I mean, we wouldn't have been able to be here if we didn't have an amazing community. And I think in Trinidad and Tobago, just the support there, people are still excited to support small endeavors, SMEs, and just people you don't generally see having product and embarking on new inventions and ideas. So I think, yes, there are these facilities like Kariri, which is excellent, but we also want to big up the public at large too.
Of course, if you bring granola.
Yeah.
No, I mean, obviously, I met two members of your community, both Severa and Kerry, were raving about the granola, like genuinely and authentically, when we were setting it up on set. So, Stephen or Rheem, what is the best? How do you suggest we enjoy this granola?
I mean, some people just eat it dry. It's that great. You have a little bit of sweet and salty, but it's not too overpowering, which is really lovely. Well balanced. I personally like to have it in the morning time with my yogurt, as yourself you were saying, and I do some fresh fruit and I drizzle some of our lovely granola on it.
Well, my producer is letting me know that I'm allowed to sample.
Busty pack, yeah, busty pack.
A busty pack, she buff man.
No, I just letting you know you had to hide that from the studio because that will go missing. We've had a lot of people started eating the Rheem granola and we have to remind you, see.
It's okay. Once mine's secure, they could fight up for the rest.
Yeah, so what you're tasting there is the pumpkin seed, the chia seed, the flax seed, the coconut shaving, the agave, the extra virgin olive oil.
But it's also not very sweet, which I like.
Correct, and it's loose
and I'm
grain.
seeing the oats and everything. All of a sudden, I have this real affection for sunflower seeds. I don't know what has happened to my taste buds, but they're amazing.
Yeah, we definitely want to add.
I'm dropping stuff on me, and with this yellow skirt, you could see it. No, but these are really, really good. What are the other flavors that you'll have, or is this your standout flavor?
So this is our original flavor that we've been able to develop to this point. But in the past, we've done Rheem gourmet granola with sorrel, with dark chocolate.
Oh, wow.
We're excited about bringing out others with tropical fruit. So
are you going to go back to the sorrel?
Yes, the sorrel was excellent for Christmas time. But now that we have so many stores and so much support as well overseas, we definitely have to figure out the scaling up portion so we could ensure that we provide our remarkable quality and consistency.
Yes,
to our
quality
customers.
is key for us.
Yeah, I'm so glad that consistency is a priority because, sometimes we complain that it starts off well, but then the quality falls out off. So I'm really glad that that's not a problem here.
Nah, not a problem for sure. That's one thing we wanted to make sure that, the fact that we could connect with our community and our brand has a solid story and personalities and is always important when you scale to ensure that the integrity you started off with is maintained. And on that note too, we are 3 years celebrating 3 years in September. So it's 3 years
September is such a good month.
3 years of vibes. Look at her just busting up. Yeah, you go ahead and you just eat now. You just eat.
Listen, we could have this conversation just so that I could finish eating this pack, but unfortunately, I have to be mature. So Stephen and Rheem, thank you so much for joining us. And thank you so much for leaving us with this. I appreciate this greatly, even though you're in California, that you send the goods. You made sure that we got it.
Sure. And just so people know that specific grab and go pack, you can check us online. We're rolling it out as a special offer.
Okay,
but
good.
Our pack, you can get it anywhere in select stores nationwide. And we just want to thank everybody, Trinidad and Tobago and the world, for supporting us and for choosing to feed your heart with Rheem gourmet granola.
I love that. Thank you so much, Stephen and Rheem. It's been a pleasure chatting with you.
Thank you so much.
You're
Thank you,
welcome. Bye.
Thank you,
All right, let's take a quick break so that I can finish eating this pack, but don't go too far. I think we have a performance from Ricochet coming up next.